Hello, welcome to Go Natural English. In this episode, we're going to talk about 5 traits of successful language learners. Now, I've been teaching English for over 10 years and here with you at Go Natural English for over 5 years now. It's been an amazing journey, and I've met a lot of successful English language learners that we've helped to become fluent. So I would like to share with you 5 of the traits that these successful language learners have so that you can be successful too. This episode of Go Natural English is brought to you by our partner iTalki, where you can get 2 lessons for the price of 1. Learn how at gonaturalenglish.com/iTalki. So a successful language learner has a mindset that is different than an unsuccessful language learner. You might wonder what makes some people learn language faster than others. And when it comes down to it, the basic thing that they have in common is a love for learning language. First of all, they love making mistakes. This might sound really strange. Why would you want to make mistakes? We want to speak English perfectly, fluently. But successful language learners know that making mistakes brings you closer to fluency. And that's the best way to learn, is by trying and making some errors along the way. You correct your errors and you learn as you go. And with each mistake, you become a better and better English speaker. So, great language learners love to make mistakes. Do you love to make mistakes now? I hope so, because I do too. It's a great way to learn and improve on your communication skills. So besides loving making mistakes, successful language learners also love to try new things. Now, I don't know about you, but I love trying new things like new foods from different countries and going to new places, exploring my new city. Living here in New York City has been amazing for trying new things. Successful language learners know that it's important to try new things in the language you're learning. So for example, trying out new vocabulary words and seeing how they work in what you're trying to communicate to people, if they work in the context that you're trying to use them. Trying out new grammar structures and seeing if you can produce the communication that you want. You can explain yourself, you can express yourself using these new, more complicated grammar structures. So trying new things is really important in being a successful language learner. Successful language learners don't get discouraged easily because communication is often challenging. So successful learners love a challenge. They don't get discouraged. They keep going even when times are tough because they know that challenges lead to good things. When you push past those challenges, you'll come to a point when you have succeeded, when you have overcome those challenges. So successful language learners keep their chin up and their head high, and they keep pushing on and on. A successful language learner is always looking for a good challenge, and they enjoy that challenge. They love that challenge, even when sometimes it hurts. It might hurt your brain thinking about, how am I going to fix my mistake? How am I going to communicate what I want to say? Learning hurts, but you know what? In the long run, you're going to achieve your goal. And speaking of goals, a successful language learner has strong, clear goals. So it's worth taking the time to think about what your fluency goal is. Now, let's quickly review the 5 traits of a successful language learner. They love making mistakes, and they stay positive when they make mistakes because they know they're good for them. They not only love making mistakes, but they love a challenge. They don't get discouraged. They love trying new things, and they have clear, strong goals that they're passionate about reaching, and they don't give up. So I hope that you'll try out these traits as a successful language learner. And I want to encourage you to keep going, even when it gets tough, even when it hurts, even when you feel embarrassed or maybe you feel discouraged. It's okay. Just let it go and love your mistakes because they're going to make you better. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Get out there and use your English today. Try a lesson with our partner iTalki at gonaturalenglish.com/italki and subscribe to Go Natural English if you haven't already. We can do so many cool things as our community grows. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.